Scott, I'm just wondering, you guys seem to have really taken advantage of this practice time, not only to come together, better as a unit on the ice, but also on a personal level. It seems like there's a lot of social connection going on out there. Would you judge that just on the fact that these guys? It's one of the only places you can be social.
I think it's a mix of everything. I think the road trip was awesome for that. We had a lot of time to we had meals together. We had a little bit of time in the lounge together, but other than that, just playing and stuff. So we were together 24/7 and no real distractions or anything like that. And then obviously here at home, there's not a lot of options. So when we get to come to the rink, it's a fun time for us. We get to see other people and like you said, be social and interact and kind of get to know each other. So I think it started with the road trip and we've kind of just built on it ever since.
Good week to kind of help identify what this team is. Your thoughts on what this team is and what it wants to hang its hat on as an identifier.
Yeah, I think we have a really good team. We have depth, we have skill, we have everything to be a winning hockey team. And at nights we get away from our details sometimes and it costs us, but we really like the group we have in this room, and we have good leadership and we have good young guys to support that. And I think we have an all-around great group of guys, which is really a positive. There's nothing really animosity-wise in the room or anything, and we really like our group. So we're excited to kind of keep going here and get to the weekend.
What's your goal to get into? Obviously, you've got a great shot. What's your goal to get into better shooting situations?
I think personally, I just need to kind of find the open ice a little more. I think I get a little patient at times and watching. So I think, just kind of stick to it. I don't think there really needs to be any drastic changes personally. I've been getting some chances and haven't gotten a couple bounces, but as long as at the end of the day, as long as I can help the team win and positively impact the game somehow, then that's the big picture and that's what matters more.
Next question goes to David Sisk. Go ahead, David.
Hey, Scott, thanks for doing this. I was just wondering, is there anyone so far through the first 12 games of the season on the Marlies that you think has been pretty underrated and is one of the crucial members of this team that you don't think is getting enough love, so to speak, and that you think has really been important to the team this season?
Well, he's been getting a lot of love, but Dad has just been unbelievable. He came into a situation where he didn't really know if he was going to play or anything, and obviously there's injuries in the game of hockey, so his number got called, and he's won us some games. He's been playing absolutely outstanding and really been the backbone of our team. So I know he's been getting praise and stuff, but he deserves so much more. He's been awesome, and I think Tyler Gaudet obviously is leading our team in points, and he didn't have the best year last year that he wanted to have. So for him to respond the way he has, it's really exciting, and he deserves all the success he's having.
And next question goes to Nick Barden. Go ahead, Nick.
Hey, Scott. It's almost been a year to the day where COVID-19 really started to put a lot of pressure on all sports and everything. I was just wondering if you could just talk about the whole year in general and how it was for you.
Yeah, I think for everybody it was mentally tough. A lot of ups and downs and a lot of uncertainty whether we were going to play or not. And this being our livelihood, it made it difficult at times because you're training and it seems like the months are getting long and not knowing really what's happening. But I think it's kind of a time you lean on your family, you lean on your significant other and your friends. And, I know I've talked to a lot more people than I probably would have or wouldn't have if COVID hadn't hit. So I think it's been a good relationship builder, and obviously it's been hard for people. So just reaching out and talking to people, it's been good. But obviously we're really thankful and fortunate to be playing and being able to do what we love.
And last question goes to Justin Levine. Go ahead, Justin.
Hey, Scott, thanks for doing this. So we look into the home and home series starting with the Laval Rocket this weekend. Can you speak about your team and I guess what you see your team as needing to do to secure 2 wins this weekend after dropping 2 games to Stockton, though the second one obviously much closer in a 4-3 loss than the first one 5-1?
Yeah, I don't think there needs to be any drastic change. A few details here and there sometimes cost us, but that's the game of hockey. So just continuing to work on those little details. And we were happy with the way we played that second night in that second loss. Obviously, it got away from us at the end, and that's a lesson that you need to finish a full 60 off to win this league and win in pro hockey. So, like I said, I don't think there needs to be any big changes. I think we just need to hone in on our details and put a full 60 on the ice, and we're going to like the outcome. We feel like we have in the room, and we feel like we can compete and beat anyone.